Hey, what's up? My name's Ashley.
And it's your boy Derek, and we are the Cooks.
So, we're going to be talking about life after marriage.
As I sip my mocha latte.
I'm really excited about this. So, we've been together for about 3 years?
Yeah, about 3 years.
Yeah, and we just hit our 3 years in February.
Mm-hmm.
And man, it's been a long ride.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you want to talk a little bit about the proposal?
The proposal?
Yeah.
You mean when I was swooning, the Mac Daddy, I would say, so the proposal was pretty fun for me because I got her family involved, so that was really awesome. And her being from New York, it was great to see her family come in and experience it as well. And so, if you guys get the opportunity to involve family in the engagement, I encourage you to, for sure. Because it's hard to put into words, but it was just amazing to be able to do that in front of them and have their approval like right then and there. And of course they got approval before, but the approval from not just the parents, but all of them
the
together.
Family, almost extended as well.
Yeah, so there was that. And so the way that I did it is she's still a little salty, low key, because and I'm still a little salty because she owes me a trip.
Yeah.
She owes me a trip to Atlanta. So I created this Facebook group that
I had no idea about.
I invited certain people to, right? So I invited all of her friends and family members and my friends and family members to this Facebook group, and it was detailing the entire day. And so I assigned my wonderful, crazy, but I love her sister to plan this big day. And so
back it up, I was gonna say, it was your birthday.
Yeah. So it's my birthday on the 8th, and so I was telling her I didn't want to really do anything, and so then I told my sister to get with Ashley to plan this big birthday party. But the birthday party was gonna be our engagement, and she just didn't know it. And so we're planning this big birthday party. I'm just telling my sister what to say, telling her like just let her do it. Like you don't even have to do a lot, And so she's doing a really good job. And so we get to the point where everything's planned for my birthday, and then we start implementing the engagement part. And so we did this maze. Not a maze. It was a scavenger hunt. And so we took the entire. It's called Pont City Market. We took the entire day, and it was supposed to be an entire day, but I had other plans. And we took the entire day and just went around, and the goal was to find as many items as you can and take a picture with it with your group. And so while they're doing that, her family that she didn't know was there was sneaking up the elevator to the top of this huge building in Atlanta.
And then on top of that, we didn't even wind up on the same team. So
I
was with his mom.
She was with some random people.
Yeah, I was with his mom and his little sister, and we would meet up with certain groups or whatever. But I never saw Derek.
Yeah,
Not once.
So,
ever since we left to do this.
It was good though. It was good. I think it worked out in our favor, or in my favor, because then she bought it that much more. So we do this big scavenger hunt, and again the video is up, so you guys can definitely see what it looks like in the process. It's more of a documentary video of the entire process. And so it was great because at the end of the scavenger hunt, we started seeing a bunch of people that were my friends and also her friends. And we ended up I put these blindfolds on her and walked her to the elevator, and we went up in the elevator, and then I pulled her, to where the location was at, where I was gonna get down on a knee. And again, just imagine, wonderful, beautiful day, nice and sunny.
Also, it's summer.
Yeah,
so
summertime, nice and
in
sunny.
Atlanta, it's hot.
Yeah, it's a little hot. I was sweating just a teensy bit, you feel me? And so we went up there, and I mean, whole family is out there, and they've got the sign with the letters. So each family member held a specific letter that said "Marry me," and then so went down on one knee, and I didn't crease my J's. You feel me? So
can't crease the J's.
If you know, you know. You know what I'm saying? Like if you know, you know. So yeah, it was really good though. Really enjoyed it, and like I said, I have fun tricking you.
Definitely, it was an experience of a lifetime. I did not expect it, but kind of to like go a little bit forward, we planned a short engagement, and
yeah, we did.
Honestly, I think it was the best decision we ever made. The whole planning process for planning a wedding is just so stressful, and honestly, like, I wouldn't recommend to anyone doing a long engagement. Our process, going from boyfriend and girlfriend to engaged to like wanting to get married, and we did premarital counseling for I want to say 5-6 weeks.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Yeah, and it was great.
She was hilarious.
Oh my gosh, yes.
She was the funniest white lady I've ever met.
Shout out to our amazing premarital counselor. She definitely put a lot of things in perspective for us.
Oh yeah.
And really gauged us for conversations that I was really glad that we had before we got married. So we winded up getting married August 21st.
Yep.
2021.
You sure?
Yes, I'm positive.
Okay. Just want to make sure you know. Because I know.
Our original date that we wanted was August 8th. And we wanted to kind of just do a small little intimate
thing.
Intimate gathering in Puerto Rico, and just with everything going on and how soon everything was, our families just didn't really want us to go through with that, and so we winded up just postponing it a little bit, like about 2 weeks later. Got a beautiful venue. I wound up getting
for the low.
Yeah, honestly, it was great. We got a beautiful venue. I had a beautiful dress that honestly I did not envision myself in.
I did. I saw you wearing that type of dress.
I have always been the type to wear form-fitting dresses. I've always talked about like a mermaid style dress, and I went in the complete opposite direction. And you can see that also in the video prior to this one.
She looks like a princess.
So honestly, it was great. We had such a amazing time. Like honestly, that was the best wedding, without being biased, the best wedding I've ever been to.
No cap.
We had people on the dance floor. Like,
man, we had a live band.
Don't cut me off.
Oh. We had a live band.
Yeah, we did have a live band. It was great. He actually tried to surprise me.
Yeah.
We're talking about the live band.
So yeah, we had a live band. It was crazy because we had all types of people out there. Black people, white people, country people, single people, married people. Everybody was getting down.
Everyone.
Including your boy.
We definitely was. Honestly, it was like the best time. But that night ended, and we left for our honeymoon.
Oh yeah, we had a lot of fun that night. Yeah.
That night was hectic.
Oh man, I thought I was like, say what you want, I thought I was gonna get strung up or something. I was in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, we were in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, so I booked this great Airbnb that was away from people, but it was also next to a state park in North Carolina. So it was one of those things where we'd be able to travel to a lot of different places in North Carolina, but it was also going to be like it was going to be dope where we were at, because it was a new experience for her. I kind of got to introduce her to more you know what I'm saying, the southern lifestyle.
Yeah, because I'm a city girl.
Yeah. See, I'm a country boy. I like salt in my grits. You feel me?
And I didn't even know what grits was before I came out south.
Right. So, yeah, salt and pepper with the yellow grits.
Yeah.
You know what it is. And so, anyways, we booked this great Airbnb, and we took my car.
Which is a stick shift.
Yeah, it's a stick shift, so she can't drive it. only country boys know what's up. So yeah. Anyway, so I got a stick, and so I'm driving this car because we left her car to pack up all the equipment that they needed from the wedding, because it was a hatchback, it can lay all that stuff. And so now don't sleep on Hondas. Really don't. But once it gets above 250,000 miles on it, you pushing its limits, and I pushed the limits, and we got 10 miles outside of the Airbnb, and next thing you know, like, smoke is coming in the car. So I pull off, open the hood, and I'm thinking instantly, it's done. Like, we're done. This is over. We're stranded. We're stuck in the middle of North Carolina, and it's not very friendly out there sometimes.
Yeah.
So we in the middle of North Carolina, 2 minorities at 12:30 p.m. at night, and it's just back roads, no highways, nothing. And I'm just like, yo, I don't care what I'm about to do to my car. I'm about to drop this thing to the Airbnb, because I'm not staying here. So, yeah, I just kept putting water in it and nursed it for 10 miles up.
I was gonna say it's up a mountain too.
Yeah, it was
like
up a mountain.
It wasn't like it was just a straight road.
Boy, foggy.
Whew. It was foggy.
Like,
it was like uphill and nursing it.
We did some real white people stuff. Like, I'm not gonna lie, we really did. It was some real inviting it was inviting for us to get kidnapped. I'm not gonna lie. Like, people could have been waiting, and we
really seemed as if we were out of a movie.
Yeah.
Like what's that name of that movie? I'm not good with movies.
I don't know.
The one where he runs.
Where he runs? Get Out?
Yeah.
It was not no Get Out, though. It wasn't no Get Out.
It was giving me Get Out vibes.
I just know it was tough. So we made it though, and a lovely couple, honestly.
Yes.
Wonderful couple.
Yes.
Real country, real southern, real
beautiful property.
Yeah, real nice place. Offered to us to borrow their car if they needed, or if we needed, and it worked out. My sister, love her to death, man. Her and her fiance drove separate cars up to North Carolina and dropped off. So they can
bring my car.
Yeah, dropped that off, and then we went back. So we had a car, but had to get a new engine in mine. So
yeah,
that's like. But
that was the first struggle as a married couple.
That's how we started out.
Yeah, so we started out pretty rough. But we had such an amazing time on our honeymoon. We stayed there for like 5 days?
Nah, it was a week. We stayed there for a week, yeah.
Okay, yeah. So we stayed for a full week, and honestly, like, we went all over. Like, we hiked, we saw waterfalls, we went into thrift stores, which we love to go to thrift stores.
Yeah, I'm a thrifter.
Yeah, we love to look at old records, did that. We did museums. I think that's like the one thing I like about us is that we like things that are educational.
Yeah. We spent the whole day on a native reservation.
Yeah.
I mean, it was dope though.
Yeah, we went to a casino.
Yeah, went to the casino.
I won some money.
Man, this girl, man, went in with $50, came out with $254. And it was like, she was winning. And all of a sudden she said, I'm good. And just walks.
Yeah.
And just walks. Like,
I don't want to push the luck.
Come on, man. We can flip this 250 to 5 real quick.
I didn't want to push the luck, so I said, all right, I'm done.
Man,
but overall, we had such a great wedding, such a great honeymoon, and can't wait for us to go on our second honeymoon, which is basically like our 1 year trip, and so we're really excited about that. But I did have some questions asked from my social media about our marriage, and so we'll answer a little bit about those questions that you guys had. What have you been most excited about from this season after marriage?
It's cool because you get to spend, like, you have a partner. You know, you don't ever have to eat by yourself if you don't want to. You know, and then whether they like to or not, they have to eat. Like, they have to eat with you. They have to sleep with you.
I was gonna say, they have to eat with you. They gotta sleep with you.
I mean, it depends on how you view your marriage too.
Yeah.
But I mean, for us, it's one of those things where, you know,
we don't go to bed mad at each other and sleep
we
trying
to work it out.
Yeah.
We've never been that mad at each other where we would do that. But I would say, I mean, the most exciting thing is that there's no guilt at all involved with you living together or like, you know, doing anything that married folk usually do, but non-married folk shouldn't, you know, because I mean, I've dated people in the past, brought them around in the past or whatever, and I mean, you know, it's just certain things that you realize, okay, I don't have to feel guilty about showing this PDA or anything of that nature. 'Cause I mean, like, this my wife, I bend her over, you know, like, what you mean? What? Like, there's
like that?
There's nothing. I mean, yeah. I mean, there's nothing. There's nothing to say. You don't have anything negative to say.
Yeah.
Like, if I make out with my wife right now, what you gonna say about it?
You gonna make out with me right now? I'll shut the camera off real quick.
Night mode. Nah, but I mean, for real though, yeah, that's all I'll say. Most exciting thing is like having that best friend vibe. And,
yeah. We caught a vibe.
Yeah.
We caught a vibe.
Definitely.
I would say for me, that most exciting thing, like, after marriage has just been being able to do life with each other and, like, constantly growing. You know, we've been through a lot, and it's cool to, like, go through stuff with someone by your side, and then also just being able to just have them there for support, like, have them there to pray with you and, you know, to pray for you and, you know, just be there. I think on another note of, like, kind of just agreeing with you in a sense of, like, okay, I'm not a little kid anymore. Like, I'm an actual grown adult, and I'm living this grown adult life of marriage. And I constantly look back at it and I'm like, oh wow, like, we're actually doing this. Like, this is actually our lives. And I wouldn't want it any other way, to be honest. I think it's been great. All right, the second question. How have you guys decided to split up holidays? So,
it's tough.
Yeah, that is tough.
Because their family's so far away.
Yeah, so my family's from New York. I also have family all over. But my immediate family, like my mom and my dad and my siblings, they live in New York. So it is kind of hard for us to be able to, you know, travel over there to see them or vice versa. You know, I chose to come down south to go to college, and the Lord let us cross paths, and we were just together.
Yeah.
You know? So it is harder for the holidays, but I will say, after we got married, we had 2 major holidays back to back after we got married.
Yeah.
And we decided that we would do Thanksgiving with his family in the South, and then because he was still in school, we would be able to, you know, go to New York for a little bit because he was off from break.
Yeah.
And so next year, we planned on, you know, my family is actually going to be going a little bit closer, not necessarily going to New York or not necessarily coming here, but we'll probably meet in Virginia or Florida for Thanksgiving, and then we'll do Christmas with his family.
Yeah.
I think your family does big Christmases, so.
Yeah, we do big Christmas.
Yeah.
Normally we do big Christmas and we meet, like, all the sides of the family meet.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, we have multiple Christmas parties within a few days span.
Yeah.
So.
And I was able to be a part of that one year as his girlfriend. So like that was really cool to see, and you know, now we're married and
Yep.
gonna experience that as a married couple.
Yeah. I would say she knows this. I don't like to do a lot of driving though, so sometimes it is hard.
Yeah, because I love to drive when I travel. I wouldn't say that I choose driving over flying for travel, but that's definitely my go-to.
I'll fly in a heartbeat.
Now, the reason why mine is a go-to is because if we buy anything, it can just go in my car. If I need anything extra, I don't have to pay, you know, extra fees.
What do you need?
I mean, we have a dog now.
Nothing.
We have a dog now.
Okay.
A crate, it's toys, you know, he has his own bag for all of his stuff. I just think it's easier, and I mean, I don't know. That's just a preference of mine too.
It is.
And the third question we had is, how do you split up chores?
To be honest, we like it's a hard bargain because I'm in school and I still work as much as I can, and so with her kind of being in transition of jobs right now, she's done a lot of that, but I still help out though.
Yeah, I think the only thing I really ask is he loads the dishwasher,
take out the trash,
and
I usually wash the clothes.
Yes, because I have to fold them.
Yeah, because she OCD.
And that's why I said I have to fold them.
She's
Not
OCD.
that he's asking me to.
And I always pick up pick up and clean up the spare bedroom too.
And I think the only reason why is because the spare bedroom has all of his equipment in there.
That's not the only reason why.
No, listen, and I don't want to touch your. It is the only reason why.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
I like it to look nice.
No, I'm saying like the only reason why I don't do it is because all of your equipment is there, and I don't want to be like in charge of like if something messes up. Like if I break something, that's on me.
Yeah, you bound to break something.
Exactly, and I don't want to be bound to break anything that's not mine. When it comes to equipment.
She gonna break equipment and hearts.
Well, not hearts. I mean, my heart is yours. And I can't break it.
Look at that. That was clean.
Thank you. I try.
What is this?
So the last question we have is, what are we most looking forward to for the future?
I'm just ready to start work.
Yeah, I think that transition for us is going to be a great transition. I think from, you know, going from a school aspect, because you've been in school, to finally us kind of just being in a stable routine where we know it won't change. We know exactly what we're looking forward to, because we all know I don't like change. I think that's honestly going to be the best part, but also I'm looking forward to babies.
What was that? Had that fat Albert laugh.
I'm looking forward to babies.
Okay, we got a baby already.
Yeah, we do. We have a dog. Derek surprised me with a beautiful, handsome golden doodle. His name is Brownie.
That's right.
He is the most
Mr. Brown.
loving. He's the most caring. He's
the most needy,
rambunctious, and needy
gosh.
dog. But honestly,
bro knows no personal space.
None.
He'll be up in my face. Now he doesn't lick, but he'll just be up in your face, and I'm just like,
but it's the
my
perfect thing.
My man, what's up? Like,
it's the perfect thing. He does not lick at all. Like, he'll lick your hand to say he loves you, but he won't lick your face. Yeah. He won't like nothing. And still, I think it's great.
He's a needy dog. I'm used to independence. Okay.
Yeah. Well, too bad. All right, well, this was a lot of fun, and I just want to thank you guys for tuning in. Like, comment, share, and subscribe, and we will be back with another video. We out! Ready? 3, 2, 1. Hey, it's your girl Ashley.
And it's your boy Derek.
And
we are the
cooks.
Nope, you messed it up. I'm looking at it right there.
Yeah.